Welcome back guys, this is Nedungaval here. We are playing Pharaoh, the new era today. We are in Dakhla Oasis, and in the previous episode we did achieve all the milestones except the population milestone. We are trying to achieve this and we have expanded the maximum we can with the layouts which we have here, and all the houses have become elegant residences, and next thing they are going to need some luxury goods which they will get eventually. So let us improve their desirability by adding a little bit more gardens here. This does help to improve the desirability right here and also in other parts. And we have been requested to supply some jewelry, which we are trying to do, and I forgot to stockpile it, isn't it? Let us start stockpiling it. The kingdom standing is good, so we don't have to worry much about it. And if you guys remember, yes, in the previous episode we did have a shortage of food. I think we have recovered from that. We have enough grain now, enough game meat, and we're also importing a little bit of red meat which is also lying around right here. So things are in a very good state. And I think I'm gonna add another grain farm right here. Can I do two? I cannot, right? So we'll add one here because we have the fertility right here. And we'll make a special road right here, and we'll beautify this place, make it pleasant for the people who are traveling. And this is going to be 79% fertile, but that is good. And I've cut down the barley production. We are going to be fine. We have enough, more than enough here. And the barley is being immediately converted into brewed into beer, which is immediately being supplied to the market. And so far we haven't got any red meat into the bazaar. Is it going to the homes? Not really. It is going to the homes nearby, but not everywhere. I think it takes time, a few years for all the red meat to reach. And we already have how much jewelry? 300. And we cannot export jewelry, so there is no point in making beyond that. That is why I limited myself with 3 jewelers. And look at that. That is a fancy residence. Oh, look at that. They are consuming it. Good. So fancy residence can have up to, we can have 46 more people. So I think it is going to cross 100, isn't it? I think so. So let us add 2 more. You know what? Let us add 3 more jewelers. It's not gonna hurt us. And we can import a little bit more gems. And I think we should import a little bit more flax. We are running low. Not on linen, but on flax. Papyrus is good. And putting one item for one storage yard has helped us a lot. But when we start the game initially, I don't think so it is wise to do that. So since we have completed the Obelisk, I think it is time to put something nice next to it. Yeah. People always comment that we don't need an entrance or a road to the monument. So I think I've satisfied those people. Let's see. Okay, the grain production is going good. So far we have collected 606k, almost 7k depends. And how is the tax collection? We had a problem with that, right? 100%, look at that. So it was the matter of unemployment, isn't it? And we have 33% unemployment now. I don't know how we are managing this. And I'm going to remove this roadblock. And what is the housing capacity now? We can house 700 more people, exactly the amount we need. Now let us look at the ratings. It is slowly improving. Too few jugglers. I think we should put a boot stat somewhere. I know it has to be near the city, but I'm trying to do something which is a little bit unconventional. Let's see. Now look at these homes, they are looking good. Fancy residence. This is also a fancy residence, okay. Okay, there are different types. Good. How's the jewel production? Good. Gemstones are getting in, they are being immediately consumed. I think it's time to distribute it again. Let us import a little bit more ebony. And I think I'm going to move the ebony acceptance here, all the precious goods here. We'll take the ebony out of here. Oh yeah, I haven't removed the storage yard yet, isn't it? Okay, let us empty this place out. Okay, I think now it will work. Okay, I think this is literally bugged here. Look at that, these guys are going there and they are coming here, but they are unable to. I know we lost a lot of around 300 timber, but it is going to be fine. Look at that. They evolve immediately, isn't it? Good. We have been storing a lot of straw and we are still running out of clay because we have been consuming a lot of pottery, isn't it? Because in the previous episode we did expand quite a lot till here. Yeah. Water. Yeah, see, I expected this. I so much expected this. But I don't know how to help these guys. I can put a well right here and put a. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Where is the bazaar? Bazaar is right here, right? Yeah, I know, but we have to provide water. We don't have a choice. So this should directly go here. Or maybe here. Yeah, look at that, yeah. And I hope this guy goes there.
There is no better place upon this earth.
Yeah, eventually he'll reach there. We'll see this will work. The unemployment is still skyrocketing. I don't know what else to do. Let us see the ratings here. They need scribal schools. Okay. Let us put one right here, another one right here, and we'll add one right here. Yeah, I think that will help. And so far we have been storing 7k diamonds. Good. I think this is going to carry over to the next mission, so we'll have enough money to have a relaxed gameplay. I hope that is how it works, but we'll see. So am I stockpiling jewelry? No, right? We are moving it as fast as we can. Good. And good. The oven is being moved quite fast, isn't it? Let us import a little bit more. We don't have a deficit in money, so I think we are going to do good. Let us check the treasury. Yeah, we're doing good. Import, we are importing for almost 9k diamonds every year, but we are exporting a lot. Look at that. Yeah, so there is not a deficit. Good. And how is the food production? Let's see. We just produce enough to feed everyone. Yeah. So if there's a kingdom request for grain, I think we'll have a problem. And we don't have to worry about it. We have done the monument. We didn't even put the work camp here, isn't it? Or am I missing something? Oh yeah, we have to build the temple complex. Look at that. I totally forgot about that. No wonder Towers pissed at us. Okay, we have built that finally. How did I miss that? Okay, finally we have built it. I think Ta is going to be happy eventually. He was the one who was not happy with us, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that, these buildings are slowly developing. Good. And I think we need to provide more employment, but the only way is by spamming these lines right here. We don't need this many, but we have to employ these people. So I have to do something here, right? Yeah. Only then the migration will improve. Look at that, yeah. These guys are not getting anything. Let me redo this once again. I think we can place more temples, right? They do add an effect. Oh, look at that. We are losing luxury goods and grain. I think we have to improve the grain production. I think it is time. Where do we do it? Should we do it here? See, I was expecting this. Right before the harvest, it is fine. I think it is time for us to expand into our food industry, isn't it? Yeah. Let us start with the irrigation ditch. No, where is it? A water lift right here. And we'll establish the irrigation ditch and the road. Pretty straight. Okay, I have to be careful about the irrigation ditches here. I shouldn't touch the spawn point. I do remember what happened in the previous the gameplays. Okay, let us have the grain farm right from here. This is not how I wanted this to be. Let me clear this up, make it clean, and first I have to move the woodcutter. I think we can remove the woodcutter here. We have enough wood. For the sake of employment, we'll do it here because we are going to spam a lot of, look at that, that is what we want. And then we're going to need grain farms. I think this is the maximum. So let us place the first grain farms here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll have a row. Okay, I think this is good. Then we are going to need a storage yard for these guys. We don't want them to travel quite far away. Let us place it as far away as we can. Look at that, the production starts immediately. We can even have some grain farms here. Beautiful, let us add some more. How is the fertility? Is not that good. Oh, come on, connecting has become very difficult and I don't know why. Okay, now it works. Let us connect it like this. There it is. Now this will have a little bit more fertility when the water pumps in. Good. Yeah. And we are going to have some service buildings here. This should help. Okay, we are almost there. How's the ratings? Let's see. We have all the ratings. All we need is some population and we'll be done. So let us complete that and move on to the next mission. Because we have developed as much as we can here. I don't think so pushing beyond this is going to help us. So let us bring in the people and the food. I mean, they'll be pretty happy to reside next to the obelisk, right? Yeah. So that is going to be fine. And the unemployment has dropped a little bit. Not much, we have still 26%, but we have enough money here. Now let us see whether this 8k debents carry over to the next gameplay. I highly doubt that, but we'll see. Because this was suggested by one of our regular viewer, Someone X. The whole chat is still in Discord. You can go and check in the Discord. The link is in the description. Let's see, we need 200 more people. $100 more people and we'll be done. Now look at that, they are becoming into modern homesteads already. Just one guy more. Come on. Just one family more. Come on. Almost there.
While Egypt falls apart around you, you have managed to hold your city together. These skills will serve Egypt well in the difficult time to come.
Alright guys, we have completed the mission here. So I think it is time for us to move on to the next mission. So let us click it right away. Finally, we are in the Middle Kingdom era. Good. So we are back in Thinis. So the old kingdom has depleted, disintegrated itself, and we are in the new kingdom era. That is good. So we have two options. One is going to be Thinis, which is going to be a military mission, and I guess we'll have more to work here. And this is a peaceful mission. It will have less invasions and troop requests than its counterpart. Should we go with this? I think we should go with Thinis. Civil War. Did I make a mistake? I think so. So the winning conditions are pretty much the same, but we need a very high kingdom rating. So that is going to be a constant request for military. So let's see what happens.
The old way of life is gone. and most fear that Egypt will never return to its past glory. Osiris has turned his back on the people, and a series of low inundations has caused widespread famine. The power of the pharaohs, once unquestionable, has evaporated, replaced by bickering provincial leaders. Out of this chaos, two noble families have arisen and are attempting to seize control of the country. The rulers of Henenesu have laid claim to the throne as the rightful heirs. They are particularly cruel and are doing little to assuage the people's hunger. To the south, a new family, the Inyotef house, has risen to power in Wast. This family has done much to reunite the south, and now Henenesu has engaged Wast in a deadly civil war for control of all of Egypt. To show their benevolence to the people of Egypt, the Inyotefs have entrusted you with rebuilding the newly conquered city of Thinis, one of the oldest cities in Egypt. Two of Thinis' finest and most ancient buildings have survived the turmoil of its conquest: the temple complex of Osiris and the mansion. The Inyotefs have decreed that should either of these buildings be destroyed, no funds will be squandered on their restoration. The Wast rulers consider the restoration of Thinis a top priority and have gathered up considerable funds, even in this time of strife, for this purpose. Return Thinis to its former splendor, and commission a navy and raise a strong army to defend it from the frequent attacks of those loyal to the Henenesu, including the cities of Sauti, Nekhen, and Kmun. Be careful of the Henenesu rulers. They may demand tribute to see if your loyalty and your demons can be extorted. Also, watch out for the opportunistic Nubians who seek to take advantage of Egypt's internal struggles.
And it has come true that the money does carry over to the next mission. So thank you for that suggestion, and we start with a predefined setup here. A little bit weird situation, but we have the Osiris temple, he's not happy. We have the personal mansion here. Nothing beyond this. I think we are going to lose a lot of things here. This looks very weird, isn't it? And it is surrounded by a lot of stones, a lot of quarries. This is like a valley, isn't it? With a weird entrance here. Okay, let's see, what do we have? We have all the basics, nothing new. And in entertainment, we do have the Senate House. We didn't build the Senate House in the previous episode, isn't it? I should have, I totally forgot about that. And look at that, we finally have the shield makers. So if we, then in that case, we'll have the hunting lodge to hunt animals. Good. So we will make shields. This will improve. We have the warship wharf and the transport wharf. Transport troops to battlefields far away. I need to check this mechanics once more. We had trouble in the previous missions. And we have 3 gods to appease. What else do we have? We have the shipwright. Finally, we have the gold mine. We're going to make bank. And I think we cannot mine any gold here, right? What an inconvenience place to have these. We cannot build the mines. Can we build the plain stone quarries? Not even that. It's sort of completely filled with sand dunes. Okay. Oh, these are all ancient ruins, isn't it? Yeah. Then what do we do with this? Do we have a way to climb over this? No, right? That was weird. Okay, let's see. Gold. Where do we mine the gold? Come on. There is no place here to mine the gold. And every single place is filled with sand dunes. There's a little patch here for plain stone. And do we have to build a monument? I hope not. No, right, yeah, we don't even have the menu here. So I think we just have to survive. I think the gold mine is going to be here, isn't it? Not even here. Then what's the point in putting a gold mine? Do we have any? There it is. That is all. We have predefined routes and we can put 1 and 2. That is it. That is all we can do. We have 2 ancient routes right here. But I think I'm going to start somewhere between these 2 lines where we have fertility, where we can do farming. I think that makes sense before crossing, isn't it? Well, we will lose money. We have chickpeas and we have barley, nothing else. But we have a plethora of resources here. We can import pigs, figs, lettuce, pomegranate. So let us look at the world map. We have Whenever, they buy beer. They don't buy anything. These are all water routes. Oh, we are in the banks of Nile back again. No more oasis. I think this is going to be good. Sortie. This is a land route and it costs nothing, just 140 debens. Apparently it is called debens, but I'm going to call it debens. So we can sell chickpeas and buy figs. That is good. So we can have both the resources, both the types of foods here. We might have to import copper. Can we export anything else? We can export clay, but can we? Yeah, we can have clay pits. We can export, make pottery, brew beer. Okay, we are going to be good. All I have to do is find a place perfect enough for us to start our first city. I'm not going to do it here. If this is going to be a ruin, let it be a ruin. I don't mind. Because we have 3 gods, so it is not going to be easier for us to build it here. But we'll keep whatever the settlement there is. And I think we have to put our docks and crossings right here, right? If we need a ferry. Yeah, the docks can be placed only here. Or we can place all the docks here and just have the ferry crossing right here. Yeah, it has to be here. In this place, so that we can cross over here to mine gold. Okay, in that case I think we'll start here. So fingers crossed, let us start right here with the usuals. And for some reason I feel like we need to go with 2 water supplies. Should we? I think we should. But we'll leave the space right here. We don't have to plan everything. Let us give the bazaar next. So we'll try to build it right here. And we'll also have the physician. I'm going to place them in a single row and we'll see what happens. We need a temple for Osiris, for Ptah, and for Ra. Let's just establish that. $15, right? So it has to be in even numbers so that they can become 2 by 2. Okay, I think this will do for now. What else do we need? We need to curve the road right here so that I will remember. And we should start cultivation immediately. Can we cultivate in... We do have irrigation ditches, so we can cultivate right here if you want to. Only the barley we can do it like this. Okay, so I think in that case we can put the chickpeas right here, because the irrigation is going to be fantastic and the floods are going to be fantastic here. Let us connect it like this, and I'll put the work camp right here. I think this is going to be fine. I'm not going to go with any granaries for now. We'll be fine. And we have to connect this road, even though I don't want to. We'll connect it here. Let's see the magic happen. So this is an isolated society which we are building here. We have enough money. And these people are thriving. There is a granary here, okay. So these people are thriving based on the hunting and gathering happening here. So we have a little bit of population here. And once the chickpeas get in, I think we'll be fine. And I think we have to connect this road so that they are not isolated. Let us move these guys. We have enough money to remove these buildings. And let's put a roadblock right here. Or maybe even here. We don't want them to roam around. They'll be fine. Because these buildings don't collapse and cannot burn. I think that'll be fine. Look at that. That is what we need. I think the farming has already started. Cultivation has started. Very good. So yes guys, we are in a new city, in a new mission in the riverbanks of Nile, back again in Thinis. And we are in the Middle Kingdom age. So we are starting afresh back in Egypt. The broken Egypt is being slowly fixed by us. So we'll continue this episode in the next session, and we'll see how the storyline moves. Stay tuned.